Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whatever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like our videos. Please share, comment for more political discourse. Pastor Simon Ekpa has gotten 15 lawyers are rallying around behind Simon Ekpa. 15 international lawyer, and it's also allegedly that Dan Kauduku is set to resign over the failure to provide evidence in the ongoing case against Simon Ekpa. It is like the Fulanis have want to kick her out because she has failed to deliver on the assignment they gave to her. We don't know how true this is, but it is in every rumor. There's always an element of truth.
Yes,
sir. Just like what was told that Buhari has spied some days ago, and now the truth is revealing itself. Just Pastor, how can you answer this, sir?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are watching us from. I remember my humble sir Benjamin Johnson Snachi, aka Biafran Evangelist. Yes, glory so far so good. It has been awesome. It has been wonderful. You know, I've been telling you people that somebody like Mazi, Simon Ekpa is a big fish. It's not somebody you can just call with, and it's not somebody you can just push aside. Let me tell you whatsoever that is going on in regard to the case of Simon Ekpa that is going on now in the court. There are people just the same way it's happening here in Nigeria. It's the same way it's happening over there. You see 15 foreign lawyers doing what? Volunteering themselves. International lawyers volunteering themselves, you know, to defend Simon Ekpa in regard to the case that is on the ground. And in Nigeria here, you can see even the former Attorney General, you see Etiaba, you see many of them, for over how many lawyers in Mazi nnamdi kanu case, volunteering themselves, not that he employed them, you understand me, but they volunteer themselves to fight for the case. That is to tell you, when the truth is pure, the pure people goes by it. When you see the truth and you follow the truth, and you know that truth will always prevail, and the truth shall truth will prevail, and truth shall continuously to prevail. So definitely you join the team of truth. Except if you are not a truthful person. That is what is happening in Simon Ekpa case. They have seen that the Nigerian government accused him of terrorism acts, of being the one behind the insecurity in Nigeria, and they decided to suspend him, and they decided to hold him, and they decided to keep him, and they decided to stop so many of his activities regard to social media. And up till now, they think the insecurity did not stop. Neither did Nigeria have solution to it.
Neither does Nigeria have
a solution to it. They did not have. So what is happening? Even the worst.
Wait, sir. Why are you saying that the Nigerian government does not have solution to the current insecurity issues happening?
Nigerian government did not have solution. Why did I say so? When you say that somebody is a problem, is the brain behind it, and you arrest that person, I believe that that problem will solve. But since they arrested Simon Ekpa and they keep Simon Ekpa, as they are partnering with the Finnish government, and until today, the worst is even happening. The thing that have not even taken place during the time of Simon Ekpa on social media is happening now. Nigeria is not able to fix it, because if they were able, they will know that Simon Ekpa is not a problem. Rather, Simon Ekpa is one of the solutions to the security of Nigeria.
Simon Ekpa is the solution
to insecurity
in Nigeria. But can you tell us how you think that Simon Ekpa is the solution?
I will point out, my beloved, how did I say that Simon Ekpa is one of the solutions to the insecurity? When Simon Ekpa was on air, when they come out, he will tell them, you know, he will just remind the world, you know, just like Mazi nnamdi kanu, motivate some people's spirits. Do you understand? Which DSS said, defend yourself. So by the time you motivate people, you must not allow yourself to be killed. You must not allow yourself to be Islamized. Remember, you are Biafra. Remember whom you are. You as a Nigerian. You as this, you as this. The Fulanis want to take your land. You Fulanis must you be alive, and for your father's ancestral land to be taken for this to, you know, that kind of thing. You know, he waking up the spirit, the death spirit, the wicked spirit. The spirit that is asleep, he wakes them up. The spirit that is wicked, he revives them. The thing that the people, those that have forgotten what they're supposed to do, it's like he reminds them. Do you understand? To come up, that they should know that they can do it, they can defend their father's property. You know, as a man, your father died and leave something in your care, and you are not able to protect that thing, to secure that thing, to manage that thing, your father in his grave will be regretting of having you as a child.
His father will be regretting.
Your father will be regretting of having you as a son. So that is the message of Simon Ekpa, reminding the people that you must not allow your fathers to regret, to cry even in their grave. You understand? You see why he reminded them that they must not allow the Fulanis, you know, to just come like that and kill them and go.
But I want to talk about Bianca Ojukwu. There are rumors that those who use her are not telling her, yes, are not telling her to resign, and then it seems she does not want to resign because she might lose out with them, and then to go back to where she come from, she cannot go back to there.
She's already losing in the eastern part. She's already losing there. She's losing.
Really?
Yes, she have lost everything in regard to Biafra.
She has lost everything.
She have lost in our mind, in our eyes, in our face. Bianca Ojukwu can never be trusted or be regarded as a mother of Biafra again. Not even in the next world, because of this little assignment that she have collected. And let me tell you, she collected this assignment in order to blackmail his own brother that meant well for him. The brother who tried to protect the image of which he cannot protect. And she forgot that it was her husband who started this race. Yes, it was Ojukwu that started this race. Are you getting it? So it was on the foundation and the platform of Ojukwu that both Mazi and nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa and co started stand up. Are you hearing me? So she forgot that very so soon just because of her husband's death. That is to tell you the crowd that she belongs to. She understand? So coming to the case of Simon Ekpa, remember, you understand? Remember that the major thing was to jail Simon Ekpa forever. Was to jail him for years. And moreover, secondary, either they jail him for life or they kill him. That was the mission. But make sure that
I'm very confident of this.
Hold on. Since Simon Ekpa refused the offer, the Nigerian government offered to him for him not to carry out that December 2nd announcement. Do you understand? A lot of visitation offer was given to him. Remember, it became too hot for Nigeria that Nigeria was looking for, including Sudia Musa, traveling as far from here to go to Al Jazeera, go to different TV stations, claiming that Simon Ekpa was the problem of Nigeria, of which Simon Ekpa up to today, Nigeria have not been able to solve their problem in terms of security. Do you understand me? So these are the platform which Bianca Ojukwu fall in. They want to play together. Now, the evidence they say that they have, Bianca represent Nigeria, bring facts. Nigeria with Bianca Ojukwu could not be able to present the facts. Even the one that they brought is not evidence enough regard to what is already, they calculated from the space period of Simon Ekpa's absence to the time that they opened the court. Are you getting it? What happened in Nigeria? You will agree with me that a lot has happened in Nigeria. A whole lot has happened in Nigeria, and that was another evidence which Biafrans use. Hold on to prove to the people of the Finnish government over the alleged case against Simon Ekpa. Because if actually this man is the one behind what they are saying, I think all this kind of thing shouldn't have been taking place to this extent. Do you understand? That means this man is forcefully accused. So that is why Bianca Ojukwu, now those people, since they see that the table is turning, against them, they are like regretting they are regretting of doing what? Giving her an appointment.
But lastly, do you think Simon Ekpa will scale through, sir?
Simon Ekpa is already scaring through. The
You are
job
very
of
confident, sir.
is 100% scaring through confidence, because look at the case of Mazi. When Mazi and the Kanu case come up, people were like, if Buhari catch am, he go kill am, this one, that one. Now they kidnap Mazi and the Kanu. They enter Nigeria. He has been in Nigeria since 2021 in the custody of DSS. People wey kidnap Mazi and the Kanu don kpai finish.
They don't dey go one by one.
They don go.
Thank you, Pastor. Let's end it there. Thank you so much.
And Mazi and the Kanu remain alive.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Orabueze done to the history and to the struggle. Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And so, and then we've seen some persons come down to say that that embassy is just a jamboree. Such thing will never come into reality. Such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a crime zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to ourselves to make it a reality. And yet, some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Mazi Simon Ekpa has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle. And some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Indigo really want? What does the Igbo's elders who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want? They want everybody in the entire race to be wiped out, so that nobody can come out and speak about the illegal mines in the southeast, where we've seen some identified persons being killed on a daily basis. And now nobody is coming out to condemn the killing. And yet Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is making moves. And yet we've seen leaders, the Igbo leaders, coming out to condemn that move. The truth of the matter is, the enemy of a man is within his household. And we've seen that those who are against the Biafra struggles are not even outsiders. They are mostly people, even from the Igbo race. When Dr. Ngozi Orabueze announced that they are set to commission the Washington DC Biafran embassy, and that it will be done by the US President Donald J. Trump. We've seen Bianca Ojukwu tweets saying it is a lie from the pit of hell. Why don't you wait until that becomes a reality? Why can't you wait until it becomes a reality. The same people that was being used to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all the way from Kenya, the same people that was being used to orchestrate the illegal arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa. And now we've seen a woman championing this case, this cause for referendum. And those who were supposed to champion this cause for referendum have even sold out in the freedom. They've sold out. What is it? Indigo have sold out. Southeastern governors have sold out, despite the killings in their domain, despite what is happening in their domain. Nobody is coming out to confront the government and tell them enough is enough. What we have today is people who are only after their own tummy, their own stomach. Is this how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood for the Biafra cause? Mazi Kanu stood for it with his life, despite the pains that man is going through today. The man has not renounced the struggle for Biafra. The man has not renounced the struggle for the agitation. But yet, we have some elders who claim they are evil elders. They are neither there or there. All what they do is today, Biafra in the morning, and then they would agitate for Biafra in the morning, and at night they are having meetings with those in the presidency just to scuttle the struggle. I am saying it here that nobody born of human can scuttle the struggle, because already the Biafra struggle is an ideology that can never be wiped out. It's an ideology starting from the days of Odumegu Ojukwu until date. It is still waxing stronger. Or those people who are saying Biafra is dead, who are saying Biafra is dead, are they not tired of the slavery? Are they not tired of the Fulani crimes? Benue State has now become a death trap for people. Plateau State now, so many atrocities that these Fulani people have committed, and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and express their own grievances to it, cannot come out and condemn all this. Rather, we've seen them taking sides just because they want to become slaves to the Fulani, just because they want to become errand boys to the Fulani. But the question is, how long can we continue in this shenanigan? How long can we continue in this shenanigan? To me, it is a shenanigan. It is a shenanigan in the sense that you cannot continue to live in a country where we have murderers. We cannot continue to live in a country where there is no rule of law. The Fulani that has killed a lot of people till now has not been brought to book. The Fulanis have not been brought to book. Rather, Ekpa and government is not even making plans that this whole killing thing would end soon. No plans from the government. No plans from the government that this whole killing would end anytime soon. And now we've seen Igbo leaders also not coming out to air their displeasure. Rather, they are indirectly supporting the government to buy. Are we going to sit down and watch until everyone is being butchered in the southeast? This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu predicted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu predicted all of this, and now it is happening. It is happening that the Fulani is bent to Islamize Nigeria, and today is it not happening? It is happening. We've seen it. And the Fulanis want to Islamize Nigeria, and they think people will sit down and not speak out, just like the Igbo leaders have sat down and they are not saying anything to it. It is really a show of shame. It is a show of shame. If at this stage the government and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and speak up against the injustice of the one Nigeria, and kudos to Dr. Ngozi Oyagbeze for launching this Biafran embassy. Kudos to you, ma. Thank you for watching this podcast.